Now we're looking live out in downtown Toledo, and that's going to change. It's going to be a white scenery as we have snow finally pushing in later on this afternoon. So what's the very latest? Well, right now we've got cold temperatures out there. Clouds are increasing. Latest information associated with this winter storm. Snowfall looks like it actually will start maybe a couple hours sooner than what we were seeing just yesterday. And the next impact that we are seeing is, of course, disruptive travel. That's going to start later on this evening and last through Sunday morning. Here's that storm just off to our west. It's going to continue tracking off to the east. You can see those bright blue colors means some moderate to heavy snow is associated with that. And we're starting to see that leading edge just starting to enter into Williams and even portions of Fulton County. Now keep in mind, because snow is lighter, it will take a little bit of time before you actually see it down on the surface. So just because it's on radar doesn't mean it's going to be there right at the moment. We do have those winter storm warnings shaded in the pink here for Lucas County, points off to the west, including Williams, Fulton, Henry, and Paulding counties. We have winter weather advisories then for points down to the south. A little less impacts there, but still going to see some accumulating snow. These warnings span almost 1,300 miles all the way from Toledo all the way back towards the Dakotas and Montana. So really an impressive storm that is tracking our general direction. Let's take things hour by hour when we can expect to see this storm start to arrive in our area. So by about 2 o'clock, starting to see that leading edge continuing to push into the area. By about 5 or 6 o'clock, so evening commute, if you're planning on heading out at all, it's going to start to be that moderate, that heavy snowfall that we'll see moving into the area. That's going to stick with us through the overnight hours. So you notice here by 2 a.m. still seeing that pretty heavy snowfall here. But by the morning hours, latest models have been suggesting maybe a little bit of warmer air trying to work its way in here for the south. Now again, not talking a heat wave, but above freezing here. That could cause for a little bit of a wintry mix in the morning. I don't think it's going to impact us too much with how much snow we are expecting, but still looking at a few isolated flurries then for Sunday and quieting down for Monday. Here's wind gusts as well. We're going to be dealing with this as we head into the overnight hours, seeing those winds gust up to 30, maybe even 40 miles an hour as that storm is pushing on through. And then we'll start to see that subside as we get later on into Sunday. Here's the latest snowfall accumulation map. A lot of people wondering how much snow are we expecting to see. A pretty good swath is going to see anywhere from about 2 to 6 inches in these shades of blue here. Lighter snowfall further down to the south and on down to the east. But if you live further north into the west, including either western Fulton County, even over into Williams, over towards Defiance and up into Hillsdale and Lenawee counties, possibly over 8 inches of snow can be expected. So it is going to be the first bigger storm of this winter season. It's going to be a storm that you're going to want to make sure that you take things slow, maybe even avoid travel if you don't have to be. That way those road crews are able to tend to the roads and make sure everything is staying safe for everyone else. Here's again those weather impact alert days in effect for later on this afternoon, continuing into Sunday morning. Notice though, we are going to have some very cold temperatures staying with us. Highs of only 30 degrees, and I think that's at best case scenario. It's going to be very cold. Even the latest weather data too, by Friday, notice this low of 14 degrees. Those winds are going to pick back up, and I think it's quite possible we'll have some single-digit wind chills as we head in towards next weekend. Even the chance for a few more additional snow showers that could bring some light accumulations into the area. Sophia.